You have one new voicemail.
Hi! So you would be so proud of me. I'm hosting Thanksgiving for my friends, and I was stressed because I really wanted it to feel just like Michigan. But then I found the same stuffing mix that you use on Instacart. And I ordered instant gravy, canned cranberry, what else? Oh, I got everyone a little butter sculpture shaped like a turkey. All right, I should probably get cooking, but I miss you today. Happy Thanksgiving, Mom. Oh, and you should download Instacart. It's way easier than sending Dad to the store.
Download Instacart and enjoy free delivery on your first 3 orders. Service fees and terms apply.
What's up, Cuzzy Wuzzies? You're listening to the Bay Ridge Boys, History Hyenas. Bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
You hit it with a yas.
with the snake at the end. Yes.
Yeah, cuz. Welcome to another episode of History Hyenas. I'm Ku Klux Chrissy D with early onset Yanni.
Early onset Yanni's a good one.
Yeah, the Patreon member sent us some new. They call me Chrissy Diabetes or something like that, and they called you early onset Giannis.
Yeah, well, somebody offered a whole bunch of nicknames. He was the same guy who came up with Ku Klux Chrissy.
It's this kid. Yeah, what were his nicknames?
We got to find it. But while we find it, we know we're late, but guess what? We're in between our created Women's Month and now Black History Month. So in the honor of Black History Month, we decided to show up a little late on this episode.
Yeah.
Wei Shang-Xing,
Wei
motherfucker.
Shang-Xing. You got into the Wei Shang-Xing. And
does Sandra D over here, are we just calling him Sandra D now?
yeah, let's just call him Sandra D. That's just...
Do you have the soundboard ready? Are you a 23-year-old kid with more finger tattoos now?
How many finger tattoos do you fucking have now?
6.
Do you just sit there and because I know Muzzies, they pray to a genie. Do you ever do you just ask the genie sometimes for more fingers to get tattoos?
I got one hand left. After that, I'm going to have to start praying.
Cuzzies.
Here's the thing. Now you really are not going to get a job, but it doesn't matter that you got finger tattoos because I have seen your grammar, and either way, you better make it in hip-hop.
Cuz I'm just going to be honest.
That's it. It's just what it is in Latin, by the way. We're going to start saying it's just what it is in a whole bunch of different Latin and a whole bunch of different languages because we're fucking international kids.
Yeah, we're international kids. We have an international fan base now, and make no mistake, I just get a little bored with things, so we have to just start doing it in other languages.
Let's just get this on the table at the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah.
You're always talking about how I'm a tough, what is my name? Tough hang toot. I'm a tough hang toot.
You're a tough hang toot, and you're a narcissist.
THT, and I'm a narcissist.
Yeah, and you're absent-minded, and you're just a fucking plague in my existence.
And I'm a useless eater.
You're a useless eater.
But here's the truth.
Yeah.
And here's the truth of we're all about narcissists.
Mm-hmm.
We're stand-up comedians, which means we're all a little bit narcissist. And let's just talk about Chrissy fucking cackles for a second.
Yeah.
Let's talk for a second about Chrissy Toot Texter for a second.
Yeah.
Cause
I'm emotional. I'm Chrissy Emotions.
Yeah, you're constantly swinging.
Yeah.
You call me a tough hang, but the truth is, we both know I do go on a few rants.
Yeah.
And it is hard to turn me off.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I'm like a robot that you wish you could unplug, but sometimes you can't.
Yeah.
But here's the truth. I'm always in a good mood, even though my family's dying.
Yeah.
And I'm getting married and I'm scared.
Yeah.
But I'm in a good mood. The truth about you is you actually swing. So
Yeah.
I'm constantly tiptoeing around your emotions.
I'm on my mood, yeah.
When we're going to a party and you know there's going to be 20 people there and you can sit like a fucking cute little kitten on the couch and drink a few brews, which we now call move the vegetables a little bit.
Yeah, that's a new name for drinking brews. It's called move the vegetables because my mom used to hide brews under the vegetables, and anytime she would move the vegetables, that means she was ready to have a few brews. So now when you're outside with your friends, instead of saying, do you guys want to go to the bar and have a few drinks, you say, do you want to go to the bar and move some vegetables?
Are we going out tonight to move some vegetables?
That's what you're going to say.
Make no mistake, me and Chrissy cackles last night, we moved a few vegetables.
We moved a few vegetables, and now I woke up with a low-grade fever.
What was that? That was some Arabic right there.
Wait, which one was that?
Yeah, I'll play it one more time.
إنها فقط ما هي.
That's Arabic?
That's some Arabic right there.
It's just what it
It's
is.
just what it is.
Mahid Aidi.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so-
I'm constantly dealing with your mood because make no mistake, when you want to go to a party, you're happy.
Yeah.
And then when you got to come work here, and the people will back me up. Our cackle of hyenas will back me up.
Yeah.
You're always going, cuz I just don't want to be here right now.
Yeah.
You're a tough hang.
I'm a tough hang because if we're not going to a party or if we're not going to an amusement park or if we're not going to get cupcakes, I just don't want to do anything.
It's actually true, which is actually kind of wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're you're an emotional swinger. You need to be on medication.
Yeah,
Do you need to be on medication?
I used to be on Lexapro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be on Lexapro, and then I stopped, but I think I may need to be on medication because my mom has got mood swings, and so do I.
Yeah, well, that's why you got to have a vegetable drawer in your refrigerator.
Yeah, and make no mistake, we're going to do a live podcast from Rudy's Bakery in Ridgewood, Queens, because it's been there since 1910, and it's an old-school German bakery, and I think that they were supporting the Nazis for a little bit.
Is that the story?
That's what I heard.
Well, if they were a German bakery and they were around in 1910, there's a good chance.
Es ist genau das, was es ist.
You took the words right out of my
Yes.
mouth. And what language was that?
German.
German. Oh,
Yeah.
Yo, ISIS is good, cuz
Yeah.
your rap is pretty good. You're probably not going to make it, so you're just going to want to make that soundboard good.
Yeah.
Because this is your ticket, because make no mistake, you know what dude's going nowhere.
Yeah, and you got to change your Twitter name to @SandraD. Because we have such a long day today and we've done no preparation. Instead, we've just fucking moved the vegetables last night in Sal Volcano's house, and I sat on his fucking Restoration Hardware couch and got comfortable on a pillow and looked into Dan Soder's eyes and smelled his breath.
I have a picture of Justin Silver, the dog whisperer.
Yeah, the dog whisperer from CBS.
I'm about to say something real funny. If it was here, it would be real. Because I'd be good at a roast because I cut deep.
You cut
I'm
deep.
just going to call him the unemployed ghost. The unemployed dog whisperer.
Yeah.
That's the difference between him and Caesar Milan. Caesar Milan's the dog whisperer. Justin Silver is the unemployed dog whisperer.
Justin Silver's doing a podcast.
Yeah, he's just always talking into microphones, as Tim Dillon said.
Yeah.
By the way, we are starting to go twice a week because we love you. We're getting so popular. We're going to start going twice a week. And guess what? Our second episode every week is going to be with a guest.
Yes. And our first two guests that we have lined up are Tim.
Diversity. Very diverse.
Yeah, Tim Dillon, a gay white male, and then Ari Shafir, a just sniveling Jew. Come on, give me a Wei Shanqian, Sandy.
Wei Song
What the fuck?
Yeah, and another one for the Sandy. You're going to have...
Wei Song Xian.
When he
No,
comes in,
Sandra, I said.
you
Sandra
said
D.
Sandy. No, you said
Oh, I
Sandy.
meant to say Sandra.
You got to say Sandra D.
I meant to say Sandra. I'm
Now,
sorry.
when we get Ari in here, do you want to just start the podcast by just going...
When we start the podcast, I'm going to say, please welcome our first guest, Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
So, because the Patriots won a Super Bowl,
Yeah.
and it was a win for
White
Donald Trump.
America! Unfortunately, white America won again. It's what it is.
Let's just say what it is. We know a lot of people are out there rooting against the Patriots because for some reason, the Patriots, I think, have become they're viewed as sort of like the Make America Great Again team, no?
Right. Well, it's so interesting to me. Like, that's how good Tom Brady is and the Patriots organization is. They're open about how much they love Donald Trump. They're open about it. And everybody loves them. Every race, religion, creed, they all love them.
Isn't it just Kraft, though, who's really open about it? Like, Tom Brady has been kind of cryptic about it a little bit. Because they were friends. I think he's friends with Donald Trump, but then he kind of reneged it. He didn't go visit him at the White House. So he's
Right.
been a little more cryptic about it.
Yeah, Kraft is just open. He's
Yeah.
like, I love this guy.
Well, he just said the other day, like 2 days before the Super Bowl, he just goes, he's working for the best interest of our country. So I think that most of America wanted the Patriots to lose, but the truth is, Tommy Terrific,
Yeah.
is just a winning machine.
He just wins.
And he left his wife while she was pregnant with their baby for Giselle, and he's a piece of garbage, and it's just what it is.
Είναι ακριβώς αυτό που είναι.
Greek!
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
It's just what it is. And, but he gets a free pass. Certain people in life just get a free pass.
You're giving him a free pass, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
You want to sit in his fucking lap.
I'd love to.
Some kids to you just have a lap you want to sit in.
Tom Brady's got one of those fucking nice laps. He's a healthy eater. He's not a useless eater. He's a healthy eater. He's about 6'4", 6'5". I'd like to get lost in him. But you know whose lap I really want to fucking get in? I really want to get in the Rock's lap.
Yo!
I'd love to get in that lap a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of smell his bald head.
Yeah.
Just see what's going on. Touch his veins a little bit. And just get to know him. Ask him questions. Where'd he come from? I'd probably call him Dwayne.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call him The Rock. I'd call him Dwayne.
Yeah.
And but again, I don't want to have sex with him. I don't want to. Let me be crystal clear.
Be crystal clear with us.
I want to be crystal clear with you and the audience.
Yeah.
Not one part of me wants to have sex with a man.
But you are Chrissy Chaos, which just hit me in the brain, and I can't believe I haven't thought of that before.
Yeah.
You're Chrissy Chaos.
I'm Chrissy Chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what you're about to say is chaos.
It's yeah. I do not at all want to have sex with a man.
Yeah.
But I do fall in love with men.
I think that's gayer than one. I think having sex with a guy is less gay than wanting to crawl in his lap.
I only want to have sex with women. I really am so sexually attracted to women.
Yeah.
A man has never made me hard.
Yeah.
But I do wake up some mornings thinking about men. That's just...
Do we have a what?
それはちょうどそれが何であるか。
It's just what it is.
Yeah, what language is that?
That's Japanese.
Yeah.
This is fun. Cause
Yeah, so you have to understand.
no, I don't have to understand anything. You have to understand that you need to be put down for the betterment of the global community.
Yeah.
Not just American society.
Yeah.
But for the global community and for the global community's progeny.
Yeah.
For future generations. You're like global warming.
Yeah.
You need to be fixed.
The Patreon member called you Poughkeepsie Pompous.
Yeah, Poughkeepsie Pappas. Can
Yeah.
we find that message? I'll find it. You
Yeah,
talk.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fucking, you know.
Just tell the people more about your unique. So basically, like we've said before, you enjoy the smell of a guy.
I enjoy the smell of a guy. I enjoy the smell of a man's breath. But again, I don't want to have sexual intercourse with men. I'm solely attracted to women. But yesterday at the Super Bowl party, I was getting lost in Mike Vecchione's conversations. But I didn't even think twice to look at any of the women in the party.
So you enjoy talking to guys. There's nothing.
That's not gay.
There's nothing weird about that, man.
Right.
But wanting to climb into a guy's lap, I just don't know what the ruling is on that. Maybe we should just put a poll up on our Instagram page, History Hyenas. If you're not following us, I don't know what you're doing. I really, at this point, I don't want to get angry, because I'm a tough hang toot.
Yeah.
But if you're not following us on Instagram, I don't know what you're doing with your life.
Who you following? Fuck Jerry?
Yeah, I mean, if you following Fuck Jerry, who you following?
They steal content.
Exactly.
And all the comics supposed to rally behind each other and unfollow him, but yet some other people blatantly steal jokes, just get a free pass.
Yeah, some other people who do live stand-up and steal jokes from lesser-known comedians, if those comedians potentially could get you work or have gotten you work or have made you a little more famous than you ever would have been because some of their fame rubbed off on you, that's cool. But if there's some anonymous content aggregator who now actually even credits the content that they take and puts on their dumb Instagram page, we got to boycott them, even though it's not going to work because they're being followed by 27 million people and they never hang at the table.
It's just what it is.
What was that, Russian?
That was Croatian.
Nice.
Because we're getting really esoteric with our joints.
Yeah, because
I can't see the message where the guy said all the names. He had a good list of names for me.
I'm pulling it up now.
Yeah, it's on the Patreon. Can you find? Oh, here we go. I got it. Okay, this is Clay. Actually, it's Clay Anthony.
Clay Anthony's a good kid.
Yeah, our first round pick, Clay Anthony. Is he super fan status at this point, Chrissy?
Clay Anthony is big, yeah. Rafael DeLuca and Jen Bagakis just don't care anymore.
Yeah, Rafael DeLuca. Well, who knows? He might have got a job. I mean, the kid's unemployed. Let's be honest. The kid's always available to make a mix for us.
Yeah, he's an unemployed Harvard-educated DJ.
Yeah, I mean, what's
from
his...
New Jersey.
Yeah, and it's not...
And Bagakis is just out now.
Bagakis has a boyfriend.
Okay, so that's what
she has a boyfriend. I don't know who the boyfriend is, but she still comments once in a while. But she's definitely not trying to crawl on all the podcasts anymore.
Yeah, Chris the teacher still is.
Yeah, Chris the teacher's just, he's a wild card in perpetuity.
Yeah.
He's just a kid that the FBI should be watching or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
100% yes.
Yes. Okay, so Clay Anthony, congratulations. You are in pseudo-penis superfan level 2.
Yeah.
You're a non-toot. You're a pseudo-penis super level non-toot.
Yeah.
And so here Clay Anthony goes, Yo, since Chrissy Queen Elizabeth Dick DeStefano,
Yeah.
funny kid, already has 20-plus nicknames, and we need to make more for Hyenas because the Fuhrer of Fumes deserves it.
Yeah.
Drop your best Yanni liberal cuck poppy nicknames in the comments section. I thought of a few. So here's Clay Anthony's few, and they were good if I remember correctly. Giannis sometimes has hair pappus.
Yeah.
Yanni jail sexuality poppy.
Yeah.
Pretty good right there.
Yeah.
Because that's my sexuality. I'm kind of like a straight-ish kid.
Yeah.
I'm straight-ish.
Like if you go to, if you
if
ever
I went to jail, I'd be good at it.
Yeah.
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 Make no mistake. I like women, but if you're a dude and you can pull off that you look like a woman, you're going to get banged out.
Yeah. If you're a dude that has fake tits,
You're going to get banged out.
you're going to get banged out by Yanni P, or he will pay you a lot of money to keep the fucking fat. He'll pay you a lot of money to keep your mouth shut and then let you throw his cock in his mouth a little bit.
Because it's just... All right. Timing was a little off, but we're in the same ballpark, but you couldn't see the keyboard keys past all the words on your fingers. What are you, fucking the guy from Memento?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So here's another one. Yannis Master Tranny Baiter. That's the best one.
Yeah.
Yanni Master Tranny Baiter Pappas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yanni Witchcraft Ass Pappy. That's the least good one, right? I
Well,
don't even know
witch
what that
hazel
means.
ass.
Oh, but he said witchcraft.
Oh, he meant to say witch hazel.
Oh, he meant to say witch hazel. All right. That was a little better. Oh, he's got a lot more. Yanni Fishnets?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, this is Lisa Johnson.
Oh, Lisa Johnson. Peace.
Listen, Lisa, if we saw you in the street, we'd take out our fucking peace guns and
Yeah.
go peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girls get pieced every day now.
Yeah, girls could get shot with the peace guns.
Yeah.
Fellas, when you see those girls walking down the street and they're papas, you just take out your peace guns like you're sitting in a fucking helicopter going over Somalia and the enemy's on the ground. You just go pop, 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 and you shoot down those pieces.
Yeah. Black cock down. Yeah.
Okay. So Yanni Fishnets, that's a good. This is Lisa. Now, I think Lisa might have taken it to another level.
Lisa's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, and you love Lisa.
Yeah, she's a pig.
So Yanni Fishnets, is that one of your faves?
I love Yanni Fishnets.
Yanni Cuccoli?
Yeah.
Giannis, the no gender cock.
Yeah.
Okay. Yanni the Dyke. Wow,
Yeah.
that's straightforward.
Yanni the Dyke is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of these are just beating straight up yours, KD Lang.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yanni the Dyke's funny, though.
Yeah, Yanni the Dyke's funny. How about this one? Nah mean Yanni?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, that one's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How about Yanni the Bottom? She's just going right to it.
Yeah.
Yanni the Bottom. Yanni La Poose Muncher.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Cuck Queen Yanni.
Yeah.
Yeah. Long Day Yanni.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Or Yanni Long Day.
Yanni Long Days. That's a good one, actually. You
Yeah.
can let the people know when I've been a little out of hand.
Yeah.
You'll say I had to deal with Yanni Long Days today.
I deal with Yanni Long Days. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How about wow, this one's funny. Zika head Yanni.
Yeah. Yeah. You got a peanut head, cuz.
I do have a small head, cuz I wear children's sizes hats.
Yeah.
This is small in children. Okay, and this one's the smeller of well farts, which is kind of like a two nicknames in one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the fart I ripped in Sal's elevator last night was wild.
Yeah,
Your fiance got upset.
Yeah, you just rip farts in front of my fiance. It's just what it is. And the farts, when you fart, it sounds like something dropped on the floor. It always feels like something just went down to the floor. I go,
Cuz let's just be crystal clear.
Be crystal clear.
I'm going to bring one of the Patreon members to your wedding as my +1.
That will be hilarious.
It's just what it is. Or I'm going to bring my baby's mamas.
Yeah. You never know when you guys are back in love.
It's just what it is. Or I may just bring fucking Sandra D right here.
Yeah.
Det er bare, hvad det er.
That would be funny if you bring Sandra.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's another one. Luis Altuve got in on the mix. And Luis Altuve goes, I've been meaning to come up with something for Giannis since the success of... Oh, it's Luis Altuve.
Yeah.
We need to give him credit where credit's due.
Which, by the way, before you say this, Luis Altuve, and where we're reading from is patreon.com/BayRidgeBoys. If you guys don't know that we have Patreon, go to patreon.com/BayRidgeBoys, and you could be part of the fucking matriarchy.
Again, if you're not on Patreon,
I don't know what you're doing.
What are you doing?
What are you giving your money to?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
You're going to get banned like the dog.
Yeah. You're going to get banged out.
You're going to get banged out if you don't join the matriarchy. Yeah. Okay, Luis Altuve, credit where credit's due. He is the guy that came up with Ku Klux Chrissy.
Okay.
So, hats off to you. Okay. So this is what he's got for me. So far, he says, I got Giannis passable trans pappas.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chrissy likes that one.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Here we go. His next one is pappas.
Yeah.
Good one. Here's another good one you're going to like.
Yeah.
Multiple personality pappas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Giannis the Adonis.
Yeah, I like that.
You like that? Okay. Here's another good one. Poughkeepsie Pappas.
Yeah, Poughkeepsie Pappas.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Luis Altuve.
Yeah, what he says, when he's fed up with Chris's rejection of reality, then they call me Poughkeepsie Pappas. Yeah, because that's where I'm taking you. And he goes, the whole community needs to come together for this. So then Dana joined in. She says, make that a Poughkeepsie La Puss Pappas.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Megan Welch says, Giannis 5-part tweet Pappas. Yeah. Those were good ones, cuz.
Yeah.
So, look, there's a party going on at patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys.
A big party.
This was the first month I could see, Chrissy, that the numbers did not drop off when the months changed. So thank you for your support.
Cuz, and let's just be honest, crystal clear. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to that History Hyenas. It was Women's Month last month, and we said we did 3 women, and we said we were going to do 4, and then we just decided that 3 women's enough.
Yeah.
And we're just not going to do the 4th. We're just going to talk about the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we just decided that, you know what?
We gave you enough women.
You guys have it a little too good now.
Yeah.
So we're just going to cut your month short.
Yeah.
In honor of Black History Month, which is only 28 days and 1 month out of the year. Well, let's be honest. American history really is Black history.
It is.
Yeah.
So for Black History Month, I say what we should do. Who do you want to do the history of for Black History Month? Eminem?
Can I get a Wei Shang-Xin?
Se on just se, mission.
I'm kidding.
Is that Wei Shang? It's just what it is.
Wei Shang-Xin.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just kidding. But who do you want to do for Black History Month? We should, because we really should.
Yeah, we got a lot of options for that.
Yeah, we'll think about that.
We got a lot of great options for that.
Because didn't you say today? Who do you want to do the history of today? I'm out of it today because I slept on my mother's couch.
Yeah,
I'm sick.
Yeah.
I took some Theraflu.
Yeah,
I have cough. I have a low grade fever.
Yeah.
I do use condoms with the women I have sex with, but not the guys.
Wild.
So tell the people about what happened down the block from your mom's house.
Oh my God! So I was in Ridgewood. I was in Ridgewood, Queens, this weekend, and a woman, 2 blocks up from where my mother lives, was stabbed to death. 5 months pregnant, stabbed to death in her doorway, and it's horrible. And they don't know who. They don't know. They think it's her boyfriend, but they don't know what he looks like or who he is. So I was walking past the crime scene, and I got fucking grilled by the cops because I look like a perp.
No, you don't. That's what you look like, a cop. So that's why I was confused by that. You don't.
Maybe
look
they
like
just recognized me from Guy Code.
Yeah, you could have. It could have been an Andrew Schultz moment. Yeah.
Yeah. They thought I was Andrew Schultz. Yeah.
It could have been a Guy Code moment,
Yeah.
or
But it's fucking weird, man. Who kills their pregnant girlfriend?
it's always
An insecure man. It's always insecurity. Always
scorned somebody.
Scorned, yeah, but that's all insecurity, man. If you're a man out there and you're insecure, fuck you.
Yeah.
I hate it. That's the most disgusting quality in a man is insecurity. It's
I missed you.
because it's the root of everything.
Yeah.
Because I just was in Ridgewood
Here
and
comes
I just
steel pipe. I missed you.
I was just in Ridgewood, so I got some of my roots out. The Fourth Reich is coming back.
Wei Shang-Xin.
There you go.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
But I fucking really it bothers me to no end when I see an insecure guy to tell a girl, let me see your phone, hit her. Jay Wild's husband, this whole thing that's coming out, he hits her, and it's like, you're insecure, you're a loser.
Yeah.
You're a fucking loser.
Yeah. And what do you want to do to those people?
Well, I don't know the Jay Wild thing. I'm just saying like what the media interprets.
It's okay.
No, but I don't know that guy. So
he's probably an asshole.
I don't know. But the guy who stabbed his pregnant girlfriend, if that's true, or anybody who does that, you're a fucking loser.
Yeah.
You're a fucking loser. And if I ever catch you, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat a bunch of beets, and I'm gonna put you in a headlock, and I'm gonna open up these butt cheeks, and you're gonna get a beef fart right in the face.
Or
it bothers me, honestly.
Yeah.
It bothers me to no end when I see an insecure man. Like when I see some of our comic friends come off and like, do you think that was funny? It's like, listen, you fucking little bitch.
Yeah, there's a pipe.
What do you mean? Do I think it's funny? You fucking don't ask me for. Ask me for. Do you have a tag for this joke?
Just say it. Stop acting like a woman.
Stop acting like a woman.
Can I get away, Jean?
I've had enough of these fucking beta cuck males with the pussy hats on outside marching with their women. The women don't like you.
Yeah.
I support women too.
Yeah.
That's their thing. I'm here for you, babe.
Yeah.
What do you need? I'm here for you.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm not going to fucking go put on sandals and be a vegan to be in unity with you, okay? There's just a lot of fucking men out there that are starting to piss me the fuck off.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of insecurity. And I'm telling you, it's going to get to the point where it tips over and there's just going to be real guys and there's going to be betas. And it's just going to start to get violent again because guess what? Nature doesn't give, all this stuff that, when we're out of balance now and we're trying to go against nature. Guess what nature gives? Nature gives strength. Yeah. I was naturally given a size 38 waist and I'm 240. So I'm going to just
nice piece.
Yeah, and a nice piece.
And a big head.
So I'm just going to start to use it on some of these fucking beta cuck males that are trying to out-strengthen me because nature is out of whack.
Yeah.
I'm going to show them that nature's back in focus, and if I fucking see you again, I'm going to I swear to God, if I see any insecure guys
You're
out
gonna
there.
bend down and pick up a fucking steel pipe and clean this place up like you want to.
I'm telling you, you're never gonna see it coming. You're just gonna get hit with a steel pipe, and you're gonna get a whisper in your ear as you're losing conscience. Say, "This one's for Deutschland."
I mean, is Sandra D fucking asleep over there?
Sandra D's asleep, and I was fucking trying to get through that rant, and I couldn't because I'm sick, and I fucking had to sleep on my mother's couch. And I'm not going to lie to you, when I got home last night, I moved some vegetables by myself because I'm hiding the fact that I'm an alcoholic.
C'est juste ce que c'est.
Did you actually go to the actual drawer and take one of your mom's?
Well, my mom was up last night when I got home because my daughter's by my mom's house.
Did you crack one with your?
She was up watching the Ted Bundy tape, so we cracked one. And Aunt Eileen was up there too.
You fucking sat down with your aunt and your mom?
Yeah, my aunt was drinking a spot, and my mom had a blue moon.
You guys you moved the vegetables together.
Yeah, and I cracked open a Hefeweizen. My mom had Hefeweizen in there.
Yeah.
And then we went to Rudy's this morning, and it's just, how can I explain it? It's just like when you go to a place like Ridgewood, Queens, you just see it's a lot of truth there. It's a lot of,
Yeah,
like,
what do you mean?
Like, in a sense, it's like, you go there, it's like they don't care about, like they're using plastic straws. They don't care about PC stuff. They're just like, what do you want?
Yeah.
Do you want the coffee? No, we don't have almond milk.
Right.
Okay? We just don't have it.
But
we don't have any gluten-free treats.
But you wanted to get a cake with a swastika on it, and they couldn't do that for you either.
Well, they said they could have, but the woman who does it wasn't in. No, I'm just, obviously, everything I've said for the last 10 minutes, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Rudy's is a great bakery in Ridgewood, Queens, and go there because they have the best pastries, and they have all gluten-free options, and they do have almond milk. I was just kidding, but we should do a live podcast from Ridgewood.
That would be fun, and I can co-sign the fact Chrissy brought me, because look.
A Nutella Linzer tart.
Yeah, you're just a thoughtful, nice kid who doesn't like insecure guys, and you want to protect women.
No, I really don't.
Yeah.
It really, but like that
brings that steel pipe.
It fucking pisses me off when I see an insecure guy and he he yells at a woman in public, or he fucking hurts a woman. It's all insecurity, and it's like, dude, you're a guy.
Or Greek.
Yeah, you're a guy.
It's insecurity or Greek.
Stop being an insecure little fucking pussy right now.
That's Greek culture, though.
Yeah.
Greeks like to
Greeks
yell.
are not insecure.
The Greeks like to yell at the women a little bit.
I don't know if that's insecurity, though.
No, it's just it's more called right.
Putting your hands on a woman and doing something like that's insecurity.
That's bad.
Or like fucking, being like, oh, God, it bothers me.
Because when I was a kid, my mom is a big human rights lawyer.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've talked about that on the
like,
cast.
oh, sorry, real quick. Just, why I was getting to this?
Yeah.
Because I think like that guy killed his girlfriend. What they're saying now, what the police speculate, is that she was breaking up with him, and it was one of those things like, if I can't have you, nobody can, and it's just fucking gross to me.
It's usually
that thing that guys do where you can have, it's fucking so gross. It's just you little fucking pussy. You're
right.
a little fucking pussy.
You're right,
and it bothers me, man.
You're right.
It's like, what? Who the fuck are you?
You're right.
God, I want to hit people.
Anyone
I just want to hit people today.
Yeah, it's with a pipe. You're allowed to have a pipe. You do not have
get
to
me a water.
Yeah.
Because I'm starting to choke a little bit over
Yeah,
here.
you
Because I got a low-grade fever.
Yeah, and you're also look.
Because I'm going to come out of the closet and just tell the world I'm gay with AIDS. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean.
Wei Shang-Qian, please.
Wei Shang-Xian.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, we never know when ISIS is listening or if he's sitting down there writing down bars.
Yeah, he's writing down bars and hieroglyphics.
Because you got bars on your fingers now. You're the guy from Memento. You're never going to work a job. It's not going to work out for you. This is the only podcast that is potentially get you out of wherever the hell you live.
Yeah, and guess what? Now the fact that you have tattoos on your fingers, guess what category you're in now? The category that can't date my daughter.
Wei Shang-Xian.
That's also part of it.
Because I've had a cough for a month.
Yeah, because your immune system used to be superior, but unfortunately now you're a 43-year-old kid and you're getting married and everyone's dying around you. There's starting to be some cracks in the armor.
There are.
And I'm happy to see it.
Yeah, you want to see me go down.
Yeah, I want to see you go down because make no mistake, I'm a German kid and I'd like to eradicate the Greeks too.
Yeah. You already
Wei Shang-Xian.
You tried once. And that's why my mother always told me, I got a lot to say, a couple points.
Yeah, just talk because I can't talk anymore because I'm going to throw up.
Yeah. But I do want to say this. A lot of people think that what's going to happen is I'm going to walk you up to Poughkeepsie because we joke about it, okay?
Right.
And it might happen. I'm not saying, because, look, you may do something so out of line that I just may need to trick you and walk you up to a hill, right?
Like what's an example of something that I could do?
Because, let's say, for example, we go to the Nets game tonight, which we're going.
Which probably going to have courtside seats.
Yeah. If you show up in pajamas, which you're known to do.
Cat sweatpants,
or pajamas with footsies, which you're known to do.
Yeah.
And then in the middle of the game, because you can't resist it, you run out in the middle of the court and just jump in the Greek freak's lap, you're going to get put down.
Yeah, I'm going to get put down, or if the camera pans over and we're sitting courtside and I'm just pussing everyone,
yeah,
I'm going to get put down.
You're going to get fucking put down.
Yeah.
But the truth is, we joke about that, but here's the truth. The truth is me and Chrissy are very good friends, as you know. And so what's probably going to happen is we're probably just going to drive up to Poughkeepsie, hold hands, and Thelma and Louise off a cliff.
Yeah.
And go together.
It's just what it is.
Yeah, we're going to go together.
Because we're going to go together and it's going to be funny.
Cuz, you want to just drive off a cliff with me, Thelma and Louise style?
Yeah, I really do, cuz.
Yeah.
I really fucking do.
Look, I got a lot of
We're not doing any history today. Is that just what it is?
We do what we want. We do what we want. We do exactly what we want because we're two white guys.
Yeah.
Hanya apa adanya.
Just kidding.
But you need to come with the Wei Shang-Xian as well.
Wei Shang-Xian.
So today is just an episode. We will. The next couple episodes are going to be great because we're going to have guests. But today, for anyone who's new to at History Hyenas or who's never been on Patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys, go hit that. We usually do history, but sometimes we just go wild because this is also hyena. So, actually, you know what we could talk about today? What about nature? We never talk about nature. How it's swung. How now it's 65 degrees today in New York, and it was a polar vortex 4 days ago.
Yeah.
You want to talk about nature?
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing about climate change deniers. First of all, just stop.
Stop.
Just stop. Guys, I mean this from the bottom of my heart, all right? I'm a liberal kid, but I'm a very central kid. I'm a very independent kid because I'm a comedian. You know, comedians, we view ourselves, we don't really have a dog in the fight because we kind of watch society from the outside.
Right.
But just putting comedy aside for 1 second, you just got to stop with the kind of, you're just regurgitating things that you heard some charismatic pundit say about what climate change is. And it's just, you're being manipulated by a certain industry who is dependent on making people question climate change.
Right.
All right? Scientists are not the types of people who manipulate for financial gain like you're accusing them. You're mistaking climate scientists for businessmen and PR departments. That's who do that type of shit.
Right.
My first point. My second point is, have you even realized that you're denying climate change scientists' findings with climate scientists' findings?
What do you mean?
When you say this is just a natural cycle, the Earth was warm before, you're quoting something that climate scientists have figured out.
Yeah.
You see what? So
every single climate scientist that's respectable thinks that we have a big fucking problem.
Here's the truth.
Tell us what the truth
The
is, Yanni.
truth is, I'll be crystal clear on the Hyena
Be crystal
podcast.
clear, because you're fucking Yanni the Messiah. You're here to spread the good word.
Yes. The truth is 97 to 98% of climate scientists and all ancillary scientists, whoever's in these peer-reviewed journals, agree on what is causing the climate change. And climate change, again, is not weather. It doesn't mean
cow farts, right?
It doesn't mean colder or warmer. It's a bunch of different things. Meaning, on average, yearly, the climate is 1 degree higher, 2 degree higher, and it also what comes with climate change is these vast vacillations and tornadoes and wild extreme weather. That's all part of it as well. So that's almost 100% of relevant scientists agree on what's causing it and how much it's being caused. Now, here's the thing most people don't know because they just listen to these pundits. The ones who disagree only disagree about how much it's being changed and how much is due to human activity.
Right.
It's not that they deny climate change is happening.
Right.
And it's not that they deny that humans are playing some sort of role in it. It's about the degree and what the solution should be. It's the debate is about things like that. It's not the debate is not about if it's happening, because clearly the empirical evidence is what the empirical evidence is. And I know we're living at a time where people think that you can say the world's flat and all types of shit. Girls are boys are whatever. It's like empirical scientific evidence. Es just que esto. Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah.
No matter what you want or no matter what your interest is, it's just que eso.
Yeah.
So that's the truth of the situation. The 3% don't disagree that climate change exists. They disagree on how much that climate change is, how much humans are responsible for it, what the potential solutions are for it, it's nuanced disagreements.
Right.
It's not categorical disagreements saying this isn't happening.
Do you think we're going to see effects of it in our life?
We already are, according to the climate scientists. And I recommend to the people who really are interested in this, I really recommend you do what I do, which is go follow actual climate scientists. I love Twitter. What I've realized about Twitter is Twitter can be a very bad place because everyone talks shit, but I don't really follow people who are seem like they want to get famous for being famous anymore. I follow intellectuals.
Who are some? Give me 2 follows that people should be following.
Okay, I mean their names are always hard to remember, but it's just go follow actual climate scientists.
Yeah.
On Twitter, a lot of them are on Twitter, and they're just actual climate scientists.
Yeah, they're always Norwegian, right? Or they're always they're always from those places.
I mean, they're from all over, but I mean, you can go look at who I follow. I follow virtually no comedians anymore. I follow no actors or any of that bullshit. I follow all interesting intellectuals, mostly scientists, because look. To think, you remember the kid who was good at math and science?
Yeah.
In your high schools?
Yeah, Wei Zhangqian.
Yeah, there are, a few Asians and whatever.
Yeah.
But it's those kids were never the manipulative kind of scumbag kids.
No, they were just in the back. They didn't bother anyone. They just focused on the work, and they weren't trying to be popular.
To be a scientist, to want to be a scientist, first of all, you have to be born with sort of a natural aptitude to be able to do it because it's so hard, obviously.
Right.
And then you also have to be born with such a love of truth that you're willing to sit through the boring fucking minutia of research via the scientific method to come up with that truth. There's nothing sexy about being a scientist.
Right.
It's really hard work, and it's
boring.
It's boring, and that's how much these people love figuring shit out that is reality and the objective reality. They forego, they love it so much, they overlook how boring it is to get to the answers. And we are severely disrespecting what those people have done for us in every other field. I mean, these people are about to cure cancer. They're fucking building robots.
Well, I don't know about that curing cancer one.
Because it's coming from a certain place that you don't trust.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
That's a joke, and we lost our way. We lost Sandra D.
And it was just a joke about Israel, but it was just a joke because I believe that they are going to cure cancer, which is interesting to me because I always thought, maybe it's bullshit, but I always believed they wouldn't want to cure cancer because the industry to keep people sick is so lucrative.
Right.
But do you think that that's just end of days type shit, or that makes sense?
No, I think that's always. I don't ever think that that's a categorical thing. I don't think that's always like all dudes are doing that.
Right.
You know, but I think there's always that element involved. And that element usually is in Long Island where people are just criminals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to that on our next episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we in the mark? Because we are fucking. This is an all hyena, no history episode.
We're 40 minutes in.
We're doing good.
Yeah. I just don't want to be here.
Cause you say that every single episode.
Well, I just don't feel good. I have a low-grade fever.
Yeah.
I'm coughing.
Do you think God is on the side of the Patriots?
I think he is.
Because we're talking about Tom Brady's won 6, and he's been at this point to 9 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's just hard. Every time you watch a Patriots game, it always seems like they get these 50-50 calls and these little things. I think the Saints would have beat them, but I think God intervened, and on that play that 2 penalties happened that everyone knew was a missed call, God just said, you know what? I want Tom Brady to get another one because I hate his wife and his baby that he left.
Yeah, and the Giants won because, let's be honest, even God knows that nobody cares about any other place other than New York.
The truth
That's just the truth. It's like, I know that there's debates about other cities, like, I've said about Houston, where I blew a guy. They said that, Houston's as good a city as New York now, or, Shanghai's like New York. And nothing's like New York. You have to just stop.
I'm going to say something that I mean, but it's going to be controversial. And guess what? That's what we do.
Yeah,
that's what we do.
Because make no mistake, you have hair all over your face.
Yeah, and that's the way you like it.
Like your eyebrows are connected to your beard, and you're just a hairy fucking Mongol.
Yeah, I'm kind of just an inbred Greek
You're an
island
inbred
kid.
Greek kid, yeah.
But when I have more hair on my lap, when I have more hair on my face, you want to climb in my lap.
You're a handsome fucking devil.
Yeah.
My mom said you're a handsome guy.
Yeah, well, you know what, Lynn?
My mom's probably moving vegetables right now watching my daughter.
Yeah, and I could say, you know what, Lynn? I know I'm a little younger, but you know what the truth is? I'm older than your son, so I'm actually not that much younger.
Yeah, the truth of the situation
is... The truth is, if we go...
You can bang on my mom.
Yeah, the truth... the truth is, I'll come over with a lean cuisine, and things could get... We move the vegetables a little bit?
Absolutely, because if you come to my mother's house with a bottle of Sutter Home White Zinfandel, a lean cuisine, and the Bible, you're going to get a blowy.
And your mom probably has...
What?
Just do it for me so I don't have to say it, Isis.
What? No.
Fumes.
Because even I'm uncomfortable with this part. We go wild. Listen.
I just don't fucking care anymore, cuz.
Listen.
I've been in Ridgewood for the last 2 days. I'm going to say something I regret, so stop this episode.
I just want to say generally, we do say wild things on here because we are hyenas.
Wild!
That's what comedians are supposed to and are known for doing. Saying wild things. We get kicked out of class and we're class clowns, and then we grow up and we do the same fucking thing.
Yeah, it's just what it is.
It's just what it is. We're trying to make you laugh and we're going to cross the line.
Yeah.
It's just queso.
Yeah, it's just what it is. Go to patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys, where we have actual history podcasts up there, and we have a lot of fun shit. You know what? Next episode, we'll read all the Patreon members. If you join our Patreon, patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys, we read your name out loud for the newest members of the matriarchy. There's so many people that have joined that we're just going to read them all in the next episode, which we'll have with one of our guests. First episode ever with a guest, which will be Tim Dillon.
That sounds good. Now, let me ask you this question. Have you tuned out on the NFL the way that you've tuned out on the NBA?
No, I like the NFL, but I just don't care anymore. Like, like it's all hypocritical bullshit to me. Like, when Cardi B says I'm not doing the national anthem, but then makes $500,000 hosting Robert Kraft's party. It's just like, it's all, I don't care, I
love Cardi B, but
I love Cardi B too.
She keeps saying she's going to dog walk these Republicans on Twitter, and these Democrats are like celebrating it. HuffPo wrote an article about it, and I almost feel like I want to call HuffPo and go like, do you know what dog walking somebody means? Because they're such a progressive liberal outlet, You want to be like, you know where that comes from? You know what dog walking is? It's when a pimp puts a woman on a leash, and walks her down the street,
absolutely,
as a dog.
Yeah,
so
that's the kind of America I want to live in.
If you think that's charming, you're forgetting your identity, HuffPo. You're
Yeah.
supposed to be feminist intersectionally. I don't even know what an intersectionalist is.
Yeah.
Do you?
I don't know, but I support it because I look like an undercover cop.
This is what I think about football, cuz, and the controversy.
What?
Because what's happening with football kind of runs with a theme that we always talk about, which is kind of like the pussification of things.
Right.
It's like, shouldn't there just be one sport? Like, shouldn't football, instead of like trying to hide everything, and instead of trying to be like, we're gonna, to try to pretend that there's a way to make that game safe, which there really is no way. They can do a few things, I guess, but that's not what the people like. And like you said, this was the lowest rated Super Bowl of all time.
Yes.
So can we just be honest about something? People love that sport because it's uber violent.
Yeah.
It's the most violent sport by far. It's even more violent than than fighting sports.
It's the same concept as some person from one race getting so offended if somebody says something about another race. It's the same concept. These men are signing up, willingly playing professional football, wanting to hit each other as hard as they can for whatever reason. So what right do we as the spectators have to tell them they can't hit that? They can't do that. That's what they want to do.
Right.
Nobody's putting a gun to them, making them play. They want to play. They know the possible danger of it.
Right.
So if you as a parent don't want your child to play football, fine.
Yeah.
But there's plenty of parents that don't mind. They don't care if their kid gets a concussion. They just want them to play ball. So let them play ball and let us watch it, and stop trying to fucking vanilla everything. Like, we should be able to curse on CBS, ABC, and NBC.
Yeah.
Just be able to curse.
Right.
You're creating this, it's not real. Like, I was watching that Netflix documentary, Abducted in Plain Sight, about the Mormons, and it's like the Mormons have this concept. One of the fundamental beliefs in their religion is that everyone's good. So what happens in Abducted in Plain Sight? They let a pedophile sleep in the bed with their 9-year-old daughter because they believe he's a good man, and it's for his therapy and healing to lay near children for some stupid reason. Winds up raping the daughter. Then he fucks the mom. Then he fucks their mom. Then he blows their dad. So he's just a psychopath that because
He blew the dad?
Yeah, it's a fucking unbelievable documentary. It's called Abducted in Plain Sight. Yeah. It's so mind-blowing, and the whole thing is people don't want they're PC.
Yeah.
They don't want to offend anyone. So what happened? Your 9-year-old daughter just got fucked, and you just blew a guy in the back. You're not even gay. You just blew some guy.
And you're not even in Houston.
You just blew some guy in Utah, and then you let your wife fuck him. So you willingly let a pedophile come in, and you're a gay fucking cuck.
Yeah.
All because you wanted to fucking believe that, everybody is as good intentioned. They're not.
Ridgewood Chrissy.
People want to hit people in football, and the reason why your ratings are going down is because you're not letting it happen.
Right.
Because guess what? I don't fucking care about any of the other shit. Kneeling, not kneeling, who's protesting, who's not. Those are political issues. Yeah. Get it out of the game. I want to watch these guys fucking kill each other.
Yeah.
What's a high rated games? When Joe Namath got his fucking leg eviscerated. Yeah. Joe Theismann got his leg eviscerated and could never play football again. Yeah. That's what we want.
Isis, when you name this episode, I know exactly what I want you to name it. Are you listening? I want you to name it. We welcome back our guest, Steel Pipe fucking Chrissy.
Yeah,
making his second appearance on this episode.
I've been in Ridgewood for 2 days, and I can't go back there too much.
Because
I start moving some vegetables, and I get lit up.
Because I've been moving a lot of vegetables, and I think I'm going to have to put you in rehab.
Because every time I take Theraflu, I just get a little racist.
Se on vain, mitä se on.
So here's the thing.
I'm just kidding. Wei Shun-Qian.
Here's the thing. I agree with sort of...
What do you agree with? Tell me what you agree with and what you don't agree with on what I just said.
All right.
Because I'm not even making sense. I'm
First
delirious.
Of all, I agree with the attitude. I always love it no matter what you're saying. I love when Steel Pipe Chrissy pulls the pipe out and starts fucking cleaning house.
Yeah, I'm just not as articulate as you because unfortunately...
You're a kid from Ridgewood?
I'm a kid from Ridgewood, Queens, and my parents weren't lawyers. My dad was a compulsive gambler, and my mom is just a fucking...
good, hardworking Catholic woman.
Yeah, who thinks that Jesus is her boyfriend. So I'm not as articulate as you. I didn't have the fucking opportunities you had. I had to go to fucking Nassau Community College.
It's just KSO.
But
I think the NFL is worthy of critique for how they treat the athletes and don't give them guaranteed contracts.
Sure.
And all the safety precautions, all that stuff is good.
Sure.
All that stuff is good. But they should have really doubled down on this other stuff and been like, look, like I agree with you in that sense. Like, look, that's what this is.
Yeah.
You know, it's like nobody lives. It's bad, yeah, but like that's what it is. And because now you can't breathe on the quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel bad for backup quarterbacks now because they're never going to get in the game because the first string quarterbacks are never going to get fucking hurt.
They're never going to get hurt.
You can't breathe. Tom Brady's going to play till 60.
Yeah.
Because you can't touch the guy.
Because when Tom Brady got his NFL start, he came in for Drew Bledsoe because Drew Bledsoe had gotten tackled so hard that his spleen burst.
Yes.
He got his internal organs burst inside his body.
Yeah.
And almost died.
Yeah.
That's the fucking that was against the Jets.
Yeah.
Just a regular Jets game. So it's like I'm not saying, and look, I'm openly saying I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a guy
You don't have
who
it
does
in
that.
you, no.
But I want to watch it. But
Yeah.
there's plenty of men out there that want to do that.
Yeah.
Let them do it then.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Just like when college athletes don't get paid. Do you know how disgusting it is? The coaches have millions and millions of dollars, and these kids can't get paid.
It's ridiculous.
It's fucking absurd. And the only reason why it keeps happening is because whomever's in charge doesn't change the rules.
Yeah. It's they're professional athletes for your school, and in a lot of instances, those schools are bringing in as much money as professional teams.
Of course.
You go to Ohio State or any fucking team in one of those markets, Alabama, Mississippi State, I mean, Florida Gators. I mean,
it's not fair that
Come
you
on.
know Duke University, like Coach K, gets millions of dollars a year, and his players get nothing. I mean, if
brutal.
Zion, you know, some of these players who never made the NBA or blew their knee out for all that work that they just did for the school that helped pay your contract, they don't get anything for that.
Yeah.
Throw them $1 million a year. These kids.
Yeah, and you know, it is a little bit of a racial double standard too, because like you look at a team like you look at a sport like tennis, nobody ever complains about, because I love how they make it think like, well, this is good for the kids. You know, the kids need an education. They learn how to. It's like, dude, Pete Sampras won Wimbledon at 17.
Yeah.
When you're a professional tennis player,
Serena Williams won it at 17.
yeah, I mean, when you're a top nationally ranked tennis player, you know, I'm not talking about Michael Costa, who was ranked, and that's great.
Yeah.
I'm talking about top 100 in the world,
Yeah.
top 50 in the world. You're not going to college.
No.
You're not going. You're going straight to the pros.
Yeah, it's
And
what it
because-
is.
Yeah, because those kids are weed. Nobody says anything about it.
Yeah, 'cause they're-
And because that sport doesn't bring in gazillion dollars for its dumb fucking liberal arts school, nobody cares.
So it's all rigged. It's all gross.
Steel Pipe fucking Chrissy's back! And that was our fucking episode. And we
That was a
did
good
it.
episode.
It
Go
was
to
good.
patreon.com/BayRidge Boys if you want to be a part of the matriarchy and be a non-toot. Because make no mistake right now, if you're listening to this episode for free, we appreciate it. But you're a fucking toot. When you look in that mirror, you see one word, and that's prostitute.
And congratulations to everyone in the Massachusetts area. You got another one.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't want to hear you complain
Yeah.
at all about
Yeah.
not having it good
Yeah.
because you've been a dynasty.
Let's be honest. Congratulations to all the people in the Massachusetts area, but congratulations to all the states that vote Republican. Your team won the Super Bowl.
Way som Hyenas.
Have a good day. I'm going to go suck a dick. Peace.
Huh?